Hello, and welcome to. Hello, Carolyn. Welcome. Welcome to Wednesday night with Diana. Tonight, I am going to play with the new Echo Park Winnie the Pooh collection. I see that now there's some people catching up with us here. So we'll just wait a few minutes, let some people join in, slowly gather everybody in. How was everybody's day today? What a beautiful day. Hi, Lori. Welcome, everybody. Oh, finally feeling like I can actually slow down for a few minutes. It was a really busy day for me today. I was running around from first thing this morning until now, pretty much. How about you guys? Been a busy day for you guys? Been a busy week? Awesome day. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. I finally feel like we're getting spring. How about you guys? Finally feel like maybe winter's behind us. I'm almost afraid to say it, but I think maybe we might be able to move on and actually say that spring is behind us. We're gonna get rain over the next couple of days, so that's definitely a sign of spring. Hey, Judy, welcome. I'm starting to see some of the flowers starting to pop up. I've got my forsythia blue. Oh, good for you. I was going to say my forsythia bush is blooming. I need to get out and clean my garden beds. I got the front ones clean, but I didn't get the back ones cleaned up last year before it got too nasty out there. I need to do that as well. Not going to do it this weekend because I'm going to Scrap Fest this weekend. I'm actually going and cropping at Scrap Fest this weekend. Is anybody else going to Scrap Fest this weekend? I go with a group of girlfriends. We've been going, oh my gosh, has it been 10 years now that maybe we've been going? So we've got one girlfriend who's not able to make it for the second year in a row. She had a really bad concussion. Couldn't go last year, and she was so disappointed. Her doctor and her husband said, you can't go. So she was really looking forward to going this year. And now she can't go this year. So we're all hope broken because we can't see it. Yes, I'm going to see Linda there. Hi, Linda. Thanks for joining tonight. Oh, Judy, you're going to be there on Saturday. Okay. Hey, Kathleen. Thanks for joining in tonight. I'm looking forward to it. Actually, Linda was in this store on Monday, and we were talking about it. How we're kind of at the age of we love going and we love doing crops live, but at the same time, we hate having to drag all of our stuff out of our rooms. Hi, Yvonne. Out of our studios, right? Out of our craft spaces because we've got to pack everything up. We've got to take it out with us. Although I actually started putting my stuff together tonight because I don't want to have to do it last minute. And I'm really trying to keep it that I'm taking projects so that I know what I'm doing rather than I feel like the last couple of years I haven't been focused enough on what I was going to do, and I want to actually get some stuff done rather than just kind of being aimless about what I'm doing. Okay, guys, so tonight I'm going to show you what I did with the Winnie the Pooh collection. And when I found out that this stuff was coming in again, as I've done lately, and it was never my intention to start doing kits again, because as of like last October, we weren't doing kits and things anymore. But then I said this was another one where I said to Heather, I think this would make a really cute little kit that we could put together. So I did. I put a kit together almost, and this was one where we actually put everything aside as soon as it came into the store. Good thing, because this stuff flew out of the store as fast as it came in. There is another shipment coming in. It's going to arrive this week, actually, of the Winnie the Pooh stuff. Heather's is sitting at the border right now. Heather is going down. I don't know if I think she's going down on Wednesday or Thursday to pick it up. So there should be stock back in the store again this week. So there is one kit left in the store. But I know so many people actually bought this stuff, and that's part of it. Oh, thanks, Judy. There is actually the in the store is actually, I took the album that I made, the second one, I took it in, and it is actually on the desk at the store, front of the cash register. So you can actually see that one that I made. Um, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to make a second one so that there's one actually in the store as well. And I'll do this. I'll take this one into the store as well. So let me show you what I did. And again, there is one more of the Winnie the Pooh in the store right now. So this is the album. What we did was we put together some different elements from the store. So using a yellow snap flip book because it's so sunny and fun and bright. Using a sticker sheet. Using some 3 pieces of colored paper, and they're 2-sided colors. So it's blue and red, green and brown, and then yellow and kind of this orangey kind of color. And then using frames and tags. And honestly, by the time we decided to do this, because all the other ephemera was just like flying out of the place, so I'm actually going to I'm going to open up the frames and tags, and I'm going to dump out them so I can work with them. I want to make sure all the little bees and everything are out of there. They're really kind of cute. There's little bees and everything in there. And then half a pack of the 6x6 paper pad. And what I will point out, so I've actually already ripped them all out. I used half a pack already for the one that I did. When I used this pad, I just trimmed off the top up here, as you can see, that I did with all of these papers here. But I actually saved every little piece of this paper because it's double-sided, and you can actually use all these little things up here at the top. This piece was really the only piece, and I actually did end up using it, but I'll show you how I used it. So those are all the pieces I've trimmed. As you can see, I've trimmed all the tabs off. It is the cutest. So here's all the pieces. Winnie the Pooh in his honey pot, and then it's polka dots on the other side. All the little characters. It's such cute paper. Winnie the Pooh with his face in the honey pot, and then it's blue checked on the other side. Winnie the Pooh in the balloon. This is, remember, he floats up in the air, and then it's kind of a basket weavy kind of thing on the back. This was the map of the 100-mile forest. Then it's got little checks on the back. Again, here's Winnie the Pooh and his friends. And it's just a white, and then little yellow flowers, and then the honeybees on the back. So I'm just going to set them aside for the second. I'm going to open up the other yellow album because we're going to make some stuff here. I'm going to rip this apart. I am going to walk you through and show you what I did though, before we get into doing that. Okay, so what I don't have here to show you, because there were none left in the store and they didn't come in time. Hello, Heather. Also in the kit is a sheet of 3x4 cards and 4x6 cards. So I don't have those because, yes, we didn't have any more come in, so I couldn't actually, so I'm going to have to show you what I did in the album. Here's the album. This is what I did. So I'm going to just put these little guys aside here. So this is and you also get a roll of washi tape. And Heather made all of these little charms to go. Yes, I was going to say the whole line, I was just explaining that it's sitting at the border and you were going to be going to get it so that it'll all be in. Oh, look at that. Just in time for the big sale. So everybody, the store is having a sale, and it will be 20% off of everything in the store. So look at that, just in time. That's a good question. Heather, will there be more dangles? I know there were, because I went up and I got another one today, because I have one in my little book, and I said to Heather, I need another one so I can use it tonight when I'm making it up again tonight. So let me show you. So here's the cover. This is how I designed the cover, and we're going to do it again tonight. So then I open it up, and I have a little pocket here. And then I put a little card. So this is actually how I ended up. I had one piece of paper left, and I turned it into a photo card piece. And I really had one card left after everything I did. So I just tucked those in there. And this is my title page, and that's where I put my dangle. More supplies to come in to do more dangles. Okay. And there is one going in one went into every kit. So there's one kit left in the store right now. I put the dangle right there. I wanted to protect. There were so many different places, and just because I put mine here doesn't mean that you would have to do it. But that's where I decided to put my dangle. I wanted to, because I looked at some place to put it on the front cover or whatever. I actually had it attached in here, and I was looking at a way to attach it on the spine. So you could do whatever you want with it. But in the end, I decided I was going to tuck it in here because I just kind of liked him. I liked his little face in here. And so I did a 3-layer here, and life was meant for good friends and grand adventures. So I'm going to duplicate. We're going to make those. We're going to make the pages tonight. And then opened it up, and I put one of the little cards here. And this is a photo card slot. So you can just pull your photo out and tuck it in there. And then the quotes are fantastic. So this is a 4x6 one. And then slide spots for the cards. So as I said, I don't have all of the 3x4. So there's a full sheet of all the different cards. So this is perfect this is great for babies. This is great for friends. I looked at this and thought I could put my kitty cats in here. Like, it's just so great. So a little journaling spots, photo spots. I wasn't going to eat it. I was just going to taste it. I looked at that and went, oh my God, that is so my new little Willie the cat. I mean, that is just so him, and you are so sweet as honey. But I mean, so many different ways to do it. Then I made this little fold out here. A hug is always the right size. I can put a photo there, and this is turned into a little pocket here for photos. Some of the little cards here. Just some of the little extra. Put a little tag here. This little one here, Winnie the Pooh, is actually, I cut it off the top of one of the cardstock sheets, and I saved it, and then I used it right here. And that's just what that is. I used like every scrap of paper. And this is this is a piece of the yellow. And I want to show you. So these buttons have been in the store. They're 99 cents. Okay, a package of, I don't know how many buttons are in here. 24 plastic buttons for 99 cents. They work perfectly with all the colors in this collection, and I'm going to show you how I use them in the book. This is actually a pocket, so I've tucked 2 little tags into the side of this one here, and you can write on them, or you can put little photos on them, so it's going to tuck right in there. So I'll show you how I made that spot on the back for a photo, or you could journal there if you wanted to. No, the store is not moving. No. Dan and Heather are moving again. Yeah. So, yeah, lots of journeys for adventures going on for them. Here you go, Heather. It never hurts to keep looking for sunshine. So again, these are a lot of them. Any day spent with you is my favorite day. It's always an adventure with you. So lots of card slots. So then I made, this is a card pull-out sheet with a fold over, and I use the buttons as the tabs on here as well. And then I also use them on the back for decoration. So I just want to make sure that folds in there properly, and we'll make one of those tonight. Show you how to do that. Oh, okay. As of, I think it's April 30th, right? I will be working in the store Mondays and Tuesdays. So I'm going to start working in the store 2 days a week. You can come and see me on Mondays, or you can come and see me on Tuesdays in the store. So I'm having so much fun. I wanted to do it 2 days a week. How's that? These were little pieces of paper that were just left over, and I thought I'm going to turn these into just little cards that you can either put a photo on. So that's a little 3x3 photo. I think that's a 2x3 photo actually. Or you can put a little journal spot on there. She's out of her mind. I have to tell you guys, I love working in the store. I enjoy it so much. I love seeing everybody come into the store. I love answering questions. I love checking in with everybody and seeing what everybody is working on and showing new things, or actually showing, you know, like these buttons, new ways of using things that have been. No, Dan won't be in the store on Tuesdays. It'll just be me in the store on Tuesday. So what's going to happen is that it'll be me in the store on Monday and Tuesday. Then Dan would be in the store on Wednesday and Thursday. And then Heather will be in the store on Fridays and Saturdays. With Heather doing the going down and doing the pickups and doing that traveling time. I think that this part of this is that it's going to help her free up that time a little bit more. And Betty, yeah, so Megan is, as of this Saturday is Megan's last day in the store. She's you know, busy with her continuing her journey with university. She does dragon boat racing, and so she's not going to be working in the store anymore. So there's a lot of changes that are going on that way. Sorry, not Megan, Morgan is next Saturday. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking it was a little bit. It wasn't this Saturday, it was the following. Yeah. So so then actually these cards, so these ones are, I put the stickers on to make them, these ones. I know, she can't believe it. She was in the store last week. And she was saying she can't believe that she's moving on too. She was saying that she's going to Italy for the Dragon Boat Worlds. So that's really exciting for her. So busy though. And then I created this page here with some photos, fold out like this, and then the little button here for oh, I guess I'm about to put it down so you guys can see everything here, and a lift up like this for some larger photos to be able to go in, and then folds over, and then there's another spot here for so 4x6 and a 4x6 over here, another photo on the back of here, and then on the back inside cover I put a little pocket with the little buttons across there just to add some color, and all the little character stickers in here. What I noticed is that there's no hello Betty, there's no Christopher Robin. There's only the little characters. So that's the album. So let's start making some things here. So first of all, let's do the front. And one of the things I will go in afterwards and do is I always have to, thanks Deb. Okay, so I am going to grab, where's my sticker sheet? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the strip, and I'm going to put the strip right down the side here, line it right up along the edge, put it in place, Always save the little leftover, please. Okay. Then what I did, and this is all popped up with foam here. So the pieces are from, so these are all from the frames and tags set. And so this was it was a frame with this little saying inside. And the little saying says, as soon as I saw you, I knew a grand adventure was about to start. And I thought, oh, that is perfect to go on the front cover. And I overlapped them, and I'm going to pop them up with foam. And then I took a grand adventure one and I put it across. Just going to put there. And then there's the sticker. And then there's the little, I don't know if anybody caught this. There's the little one that says happy. And then there's a little bee. So it's be happy. Of course, it's popped up with foam. You saying something there, Heather? Don't always use foam, but I do like to use foam sometimes, not always. I kept it down to a minimum, although I think the buttons actually have helped this time to increase it. Okay, so I'm just looking to see which size foam, because this time I actually used some of the skinny foam to actually, because it actually works quite well on, so you know how there's some of the really skinny foam? What did I actually, now, what did I do with the skinny foam pieces? I cleaned up my, because it looked like a bomb had gone off in here, and now I can't find anything. Oh, that's because I actually organized everything and put all my tape into, so these are the ones that come in the strips. These are the skinny ones, so I'm going to put the skinny one on the back of here. And pop it up this way. And no, this, you know, just see if you're thinking, because I know a lot of times that we leave frames like this open to be able to put photos and things up. Yes. And that's not my intent with this one. It is on the inside, but no, this was for me, was just really to use it as a decoration. So I am actually putting foam around all four sides of this. I love the fact now that there's more and more choices with the foam, considering how, if you've been around doing this stuff as long as a number of us have been, there didn't used to be anything at one point, and now we have so many things to choose from that sometimes you actually forget. That's true too. That would be a great idea. I actually don't have any bee shakers, or I might have thought of doing that. Great idea, Carolyn. I really like that idea. I had thought about, and I had actually bought from the store the stencil that had the little suns on it, because I had thought about putting doing some of the butter with little suns, and I thought, no, this time I think I just wanted to go nice and clean. Oh crap. Stop talking and pay attention to what you're sticking down, Di, because it's not quite straight. That, I will tell you, that is one of the things that I have to pay really close attention to, is making sure I have things straight. Does anybody else have a problem with that? Making sure your stuff is straight. that's better. Now I'm going to do Winnie the Pooh right there. So is that foam the same height as my other foam? It is not. So you know what? I'm going to use the same foam. Is my other foam the same height? Let's check it and see. Need to make sure my foams are the same height. If you turn your head straight. Hello, Sandra. Thanks for that tip. Oh, that's black. Black's not going to work. All right, we're using that same one. And one more little piece here. You always make me laugh, Sandra. And what's better than that when we are crafting? That's what it's all about. Making good stuff and laughing. Okay. So look. Stick. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to put that about there. I'm going to grab my little sticker. So my little bear is on sticker sheet. He's going to go right on there. This one, I'm going to use some foam squares on. We'll use these ones. Yes! I want the butterfly one. That stuff is absolutely gorgeous. Actually, I like both of them, but the butterfly, what is it called? Fluttering By, I think. It's beautiful. When's that one coming in? Yeah, the hummingbirds. Fancy, yeah, end of April. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, so before I do that, I need to grab, on the sticker sheet, there is this red and white, and I put it on the end of there, and I'm gonna use okay, is this one of the thin ones? Want a thin foam dot right at the top. So I'm sticking that on there. Stick that across there. I think. There we go. Now I need the Be Happy up there on the top. little bits, little tiny bits. Where are my scissors? Happy. And a little bee. And I put the little bee. Bee. There's our cover. Oh, I wondered how that tunnel album was going to look. I'd like to see that. Okay, so there is the front cover. So, on the inside, I took this, where's the 100-mile forest piece of paper? Right there. And I cut it in half on an angle. So I'm going to do that. Pull this over. I'm going to line that up. Always have to be careful. I want that side to go in that corner, so I need to make sure I've got the paper direction going the right way. That's the right one. Line that up properly. Okay. Perfect. Save that piece because we use it later on. And I'm just going to tuck this in here. I didn't round the corner last time. I think I will this time though. Yeah. And I'm just gluing so that side and this side. My pocket done. Didn't have to decorate it because it's all decorated with the forest. So now we're going to do the first page. Now I'm going to take out all the pages here. Could actually do the back page while we're got the back page open. So the back page was really easy. It was me taking. So this is top of one of the pages. And I just, so there's pages in, as you know, when the 4x6 or the 6x6 pads, they come with all the little pieces cut, or some of the 4x, or these pieces. So this was on one of those pages. I just made a, and I actually am going to foam tape that up on the edge just to give it some dimension. Give it a bit of a pocket feel on this one. Not a huge pocket. I did want to put a pocket down at the bottom. There's a number of other pockets in this one. You certainly could. I started off just wanting to put all the little characters at the bottom. They're just so cute. we're going to put about here. Make sure that's straight. Where's my sticker sheet with all my little characters? I grabbed Winnie the Pooh. He went in here. And then I grabbed Eeyore. And then I grabbed Piglet. And then I put together. And then I put Tigger across the top. And then I grab some of the buttons. And I'm going to put a cream. And I'm going to put that color. And I'm going to put 2 small black ones. There, and this color. And how did I think of this? I was standing at the cash register looking at them on Monday and went, oh my God, those would look so good with the Winnie the Pooh colors. I think I need those, especially for 99¢. I think they would work in so many different places, you know? Get all these things that just... You never know what's going to work where or when. Okay. So that's the back inside cover done. Okay. And then you can just tuck little cards and things in there. That's why we pay the big bucks. Okay, so that's where I'm just going to set that little guy aside. Let's work on this inside cover. So the sheet sizes that I did up, so we're going to take out a page like that. So we're working on this. So this is sheet of yellow paper. Oh, I got all sticky notes all over the place here. So each of these sheets are 6 1/4 by 8 1/4. So let's cut. So 6 1/4 wide. By 8. Oh crap, did I just cut that? Nope. By 8 1/4. Okay, so that's my sheet. And it is yellow on the one side and it is the rust on the other side. So on this front, I then took the one with Winnie Pooh and his friends, and I cut that sheet just down a little bit because I wanted to center it a little bit. So that sheet I cut down to, oops, if the ruler's the right way, 5 3/8 roughly. Where's my pencil? And about there. That doesn't help. I can't really see it on there. going to center that. But what I did first was I used 3 different shades to edge all of my stuff with. I used Rustic Wilderness, Stormy Sky, and Fossilized Amber, depending on what the sheets were. And so I'm just going to go around. And on this one, I did the blue. Sometimes with the yellow shades, I did the amber, but this one I'm going to use the blue. Not doing a lot, just a little bit to edge it. And I'm going to do the same with this one. I love this Winnie the Pooh paper. It is just so darn cute. I'm glad I'm doing this, Lala, because I have a feeling this paper we would all hoard. It's the kind of stuff that you go, oh my gosh, it's too cute, I don't want to use it. Use this way. And I literally used every scrap of paper. Practically, I have such tiny pieces left over. So I'm going to, that's going to go in the center. And I did not, I just glued it on. Didn't foam that one, just glued it. Because I foamed the next layers. So I am just eyeing this, guys, and I'm centering this. And then the next one, I took the flowered one, and I am taking, I hope I have this one. Oh, I might not have it. Oh, I do have it. Awesome. So it's one of the, Life Was Meant for Good Friends and Grand Adventures. And it is going to go here. And I am, so I think I put a 1/4 inch all the way around. Yeah. So I am going to just mark here. You could just eye it. Oh, that's pretty good eye and die. That's literally 1/4. Do a 1/4 here. Oh, that took me the corners there. But how much do I have on the other side? Holy crap, that's really good. That's really good if I do say so myself. And that's a 1/4 there. Okay, so let me cut that down. And again, I'm keeping every little scrap of paper that I'm cutting off here. Frig, I gotta find my lines so I can see where I'm cutting this paper on. Oh my gosh. Where did I mark this? Oh man. Where did I mark this? I can't see where I marked it. Okay, well, I marked it there. Where's the line up here? There. What's this? Oh my goodness. Where did it goes in a 1/4 there. So it's going to be a 1/4 over here. Oh, maybe if I put it right up here. Don't mind me, people, while I talk to myself. made that last line so obvious, now I have to erase it. Okay, and I'm just going to add just this little one with the blue. Okay, now I am going to fold these ones. Center this, and let me put some foam on this one. This in the center. Then I grabbed off the sticker sheet. This little yellow flowered one. And I tucked it under here. And then on the sticker sheet, there's a little one that says, right here, it's a little yellow one, it says, "Oh, bother." I stuck it right in the middle. That. And then I also took a little bee. There's a little bunch of little bees on the sticker sheet. One little bee. One little bee. And I put a little guy up here. And then right across the bottom, there's one that says, "A grand adventure is starting," because it's the beginning page. And I put it right across the bottom here. Hope you can't see me. Right across there. Oh, I put another little bee up here too. So I put him right here. And then I took my single punch, and then I just put a hole right up here. And that is where I put my little Winnie the Pooh. So he can sit like so. And there's the cover page. And then when I turn it over on the other page, down in the corner here, I grabbed a square that says, "Any day spent with you is my favorite day, so today is my new favorite day." And we're going to turn this into a photo tuck page. So we're only going to put it down on the 3 sides. Cover that up. First of all, I took some yellow, edged it with the yellow. And we're going to leave this side and this side open, so I'm just going to put it down on these 2 sides. Tuck it in here, like so. So it'll stay open on that side. Photo can go in there, and then this up for a second. I grabbed some stickers. And I'm just going to put them up around the top of the page. Favorite day. You and me together. Keep looking for sunshine. And there's a little one that says happiness. I'm going to put that down. Yeah, put it down here. That's all I'm going to do there. And then that is the title page. And that will slide right in there. So I'll set that aside for now. So to do this little page, oh, let me cover this up before I end up wearing it. I'm looking at the time here. To do this little one here, which is the little fold out like this, that is taking this piece that was left. It's the exact leftover piece of that yellow page that we just finished using. And what we do, a bit of a mess over here now on my sides. We are going to score it at so yellow side up. We are going to score it. Did I just? I believe 5/8. 1 1/4. I just want to double check. I do believe 7 1/2. This is to help, and I'm going to burnish these. This is the same score lines as the sheets have the insert pages for the album. So I copied that to make sure that the album, that it would fold properly in the album. When you do this, you want to make sure that it lines up properly here so that it sits right when you burnish it. I'm now going to take this, which is one of the insert pages. I'm just going to do it by eye. You can measure though if you want to get it perfect. I can tell that that's centered though. And I'm going to punch 2 holes in. That will let me insert this into the album. So this is now my folded insert like so. Okay, and what I did, so when you look at it here on the inside, again, I took, this is the piece that was left over that we just used, and I'm going to glue it on the inside. We're going to create a pocket there. It's just down here on the inside. Oh, I needed to, I made a goof there. I should not have opened, I should have done it there and not there. So that was a goof on my part. I should have put the hole there on this one, not on the inside one. It's going to cover it up there a bit. pocket. So then a photo can go there. I took the little tag. Here's my little Winnie the Pooh tag. Winnie the Pooh tag. He's going to go there. So I put together blue and yellow twine. And use the combined colors together. I have the hole punch in the store. This is just a regular hole punch that I've had for a million years. Heather, do we have hole punches in the store? Heather, you still here? I can't remember if what we have in the store for a hole punches. That is kind of the ones that are regular. I call them the regular ones. I'm not sure which ones we have actually. I have two, like those are the ones that I have. God, those are like so old. I'm going to put two little dot ones on here. Heather's not on here. I'll ask her about that, Yvonne. Put that on there. And again, this is the one that I cut off the bottom of the cardstock sheet. And I am going to use one of these foam strips again to stick on there because it's skinny. Yeah, and this is one of the ones actually that has a bottom lip. Oh my God, I can't tell you how long. Oh my God, look at all the confetti that's in there. I haven't cleaned that out and I couldn't tell you how long. It opens up on the bottom. I have had that a million years. I couldn't even tell you where I got that from. But I'll tell you, it wasn't a craft store. Okay, so that just goes like that. And then you can just slide photos and things. Photo can go there. And what I did do on this side is I took, there should be, yep. I took a yellow piece of paper. And I'm going to take it across and I'm going to cut it right there. Oh, okay, yeah, I did a pocket. So do I want it to go, I want it to go actually all the way across, I think. Or do I? Yeah, let's make it go all the way across. Should actually put, where's my, what have I done with it? I have one of the work surfaces that goes on here. Of course I can't find it when I want it. So I'm going to center that. That side is open because I just made a pocket. My little Winnie the Pooh sticks out there. And I'm going to take this color button and I'm going to glue it right in the center. Right there. Okay. So that can be the little tab to lift up. In the middle, do I have that one? Yep, right there. I'm going to put a little bit of yellow around it. So this one is a hug is always the right size. I'm just going to put a little bit around here. There's more supplies coming in. So if you want some more, email her and tell her you want another kit. And if you let her know that, then she will make more. So she was going to go down. They literally are sitting at the border waiting to be picked up. So we're going to put that there. In the pocket, could put that right in the center. Like so. And then what I did was I took the washi tape and I took the washi tape right across. The edge, right? Yeah. Okay, I need to move this. I need to move the scoreboard. Again, make sure you're going straight. Make sure you're going straight. Actually, you know what? Take it across. I can cover those holes up. And I did it across the bottom as well. Why don't I go this way? Because I can't do it that way. Winnie the Pooh will be upside down. So when I do the flip, it looks like that. And then on the back side here, I took the little tag. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Not that one. This one. Winnie the Pooh in the tree. And put him right there. And then a photo can go there. And then the two, so this is a pocket, and the two little tags that I did slide in there are, it makes a difference to have someone who believes in you, and life was meant for good friends. And so, and again, I have the little I used blue and I used yellow, and so those two will slide right into that pocket like that. So it's it is now after 9, guys. I don't know if you want to stick around and have me show you how I did, because I did do this one and I made this one. Do you want me to show you how I did those, guys? Do you want to stick around for a few more minutes while I do these two? Thoughts? This one's really simple. I took the brown paper. Okay, let me do that then. I don't mind doing it if you guys don't mind doing it. So this one. This is 12 by 5 3/4. So let's cut that down. 12 by 5 3/4. Let me just make sure I've measured that exactly. Five and 3/4. Brown on one side and it's green on the other. And then what I did was I scored it. And I scored it at, where's that brown sticky? 8.5. So let me grab my, so that's how I'm getting that, okay? Move this out of the way again. So now, across the edge, I'm putting some Winnie the Pooh. Washi tape. And I put it right at the fold line as well. Actually, find it easier to cut from the opposite side, like so. And then so out of the papers, find the one that actually matches the washi tape. And I'm going to do that again, where I'm going to cut it on the diagonal. So let me, oh, how did the ruler get in there? So let me do this. Cut it on the diagonal. Okay. And this is going to go down in this corner. And I'm just gluing that on. Just pop it right down into the corner. Like so. Okay. So then an 4x6 photo can go here in this corner here from the Again, from the tags frames grouping, I pulled out a little, where did he go? It says, it makes such a difference to have someone who believes in you. Where is that? Where did you go? Oh my gosh. It's not that one. It's not that one. Not that one. Where is it? Wow, I don't know where it went. There's not that many of them. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's a sticker. That's why. That's why I can't find it. It's on the sticker sheet. It's this little guy here. And I just put it right up here in the corner. And then on this side, isn't it interesting somehow how the folds, even though they're precise, don't want to work. Just looking for my little tiny scissors. I grabbed, there is a frame, the little saying on it, like this, and I popped this out, and that is this frame here. And this one, I left the bottom open and the top open and put foam on either side so that you can slide in a picture. So again, I use the thin strips. I'm going to put them just on the sides. On the side. Hi, Jeanette. Thank you. No, the instructions don't come with the kit. These kits aren't like the kits we used to do that have all the instructions in it. That's why in the videos, we're showing how to do it with the video, which is why I was saying, do you guys want me to show you how I'm doing everything? So I will stay on here and show you how I'm putting everything together. And why I do the walkthrough with the video. So that you can see how all the special elements I've created are part of that video, okay? Nothing is really out of the ordinary, quite frankly. I put a button right there to use as the flap opener. And there's a lot of creativity. So again, you don't have to do it exactly the way that I'm doing it. So where is, okay, so there's again, on the sticker sheet, that one got, save that one. There's a little one down here that says, let's wander together. Okay, I'm taking it and I'm just tucking it right in here. Like so. So you can tuck the little folder in there. You can put something up in here. There's a photo that can go in here, and you can put a larger photo in here. And you can, okay, so what did I do on the back here? Okay, let's do the back. I'm actually going to cut this corner off down here. So on the back, you can see what I created over here. I took, so this is a piece of paper. That is the back of this one. It's the back of the bees. And I took this frame here and popped it out. This is from one of the frames, and put it up here. There's going to be a little tiny piece of flowered paper left. This is a card frame. It's one of the 4x4 cards, and I don't think I can have it because I think it's one of the ones that comes off the 4x4 cards. I might not be able to do this one. It's one of the cards, so it is a 4x4 card that you cut out from, sorry, it's a 3x4 card that you cut out. And it has the forest on it. And because I don't have the 3x4 card sheet, I can't do it. It's going to go down here in the corner. It looks like this. Just going to, so we'll do everything but that. So I'm going to cut this piece here. Is my ruler go? This little yellow piece here is 2 inches by 6 inches. That's going to go on there like so. This is going to go on here like this. There's a sticker that I'm going to put on here. I'm going to add this on here. And then the white sheet that I have in there is to represent a photo going in there. And then there's going to be a piece down here. So that is say a card like this, but turned over. It's a green one. You know what? I will put this one. I'm going to put this one down here instead for now. But it's actually a green one with little tiny hearts on it. But I will put this one down. Shoot, I don't like it when I don't have the right stuff. Because I can't show you exactly. I literally don't have anything left from the last one. That's where it should be, and it should have a little white because you want it to disappear. I'm just going to put that there as a placement for right now. So let me start gluing these things in place. This stuff flew out of the store so fast that I couldn't get anything. They went into the kits and I made up the one kit, and then I was like, okay, now I need them to show you guys. I should actually be, because I noticed I did it on the other one, I used my fossilized amber just to edge it. You can't, it's just so, you can barely see it. I just kind of, and I should have done it on that piece there. Don't know if you can, but bring it up. I don't know if you guys can see that or not on there. I just kind of like how it finished it off. So I'm going to take and I'm going to put that on there. Just a little bit of detailing. Across there. On this sticker sheet, there is a little green banner. I'm going to stick it right across here. Now, I take this and I'm going to layer that like so. And I'm going to put that up with foam, and again, the skinny foam. Again, if I can, there it is. And I'm just going to do it going to do it on the bottom and the two sides and leave the top open to slide a photo in. So the other one would come down here, the little heart, and then there would be a photo in here. And then I took on here, the solid paper is the Winnie the Pooh green. Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to put Winnie the Pooh here. It's this one. It is Winnie the Pooh green. Okay, it's called green brown. So it was part of the Echo Park Winnie the Pooh collection. Two-sided. One side's green, one side's brown. So there's 3 sheets that I'm working with tonight. Green, brown, yellow, orange, and the third one is blue, red. That's literally what they're called. So that third one is going to go right in there, but as I said, I don't have the piece. And then what I did was I took a little button and little button and just put them in there. And I found the best way to do it was just to do that and do that. And then it dries clear. So that becomes the back side of that sheet, minus what would go there. Okay, and then when you flip it back over, you slide that in to the sleeve. And that is going to fold up like that. Okay. Yes, the solids come with the kit. Okay, so that is that page there. So now, move this over here, let's move that over there, move that over there. Oh, these are all the, everything I've been working with, that I've been showing you, aside from the buttons and aside from this, because that's, I just pulled that out of my what I had in my stash. Everything came out of the is in the kit. Those little guys can go in there. So now let me show you how I did this, because where's the page? Where's the page for? Oh, right there. Because really everything else in the album are the cards that you can just put wherever you want. And again, these little cards here, guys, are leftover pieces of the paper that when I was done, I just stuck stickers and things on them and decided, okay, I'm just gonna use those extras up. Okay, so let me show you this piece here. You've watched me do these albums like the last couple of weeks. It's the same style as what I have been doing. Okay, just a little, you know, twist. So this is the blue paper with the red on the back. It's 12 across, 8.5 inches high. So I'm going to cut it down to 8.5 inches high. So I'm just going to cut it across. 8.5 inches high. Okay. And now again, I am going to score it at the 5/8, 1 1/4, and this one I scored at 7.5. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm scoring them on the same lines. If you're wondering, so this one here is the score line for the 5/8. This one here is the 1 1/4. So that is what is folding inside the album. Okay, so I'm just doing it to make sure that it's going to fold properly in the album. So that's what we start with. I'm going to burnish it. Do the next one. And then this is the one that I want to try and make sure that I got the fold happening nicely on the edges here. Sometimes it just never wants to do that properly. And with the paper being the 2-color paper, I find that you really need to kind of make sure that it folds properly and burnishes properly, so otherwise you're going to see it more. So that's that fold there. Okay, so these again are to help it fold properly. So now when you look at this, this is how it is. And I added a flip up there. Okay, so when I open it up, so this is, let me take my, oh, I'm going to need my folding again. So this is the Winnie the Pooh with the balloon paper. It's this one. Okay. It's going to go right inside here. I kept the paper, the full size, which is the 6x6, and I did a score line on 1/2 inch. So I'm going to score it on 1/2 inch. And I'm going to glue that on to the top. So I can move my scoreboard now. Put that back in there. So this is the side that's going to go into the book. I'm going to glue this right at the top, matching the seam in the center to the top. Okay, right across the top there. And the other, then what I did, so it looks like that, and then I took more washi tape and I went across the top. And I went from the fold right across the inside to the outside edge. Just to kind of give it a bit of a smooth edge there. Fold it down there, fold it over. All right? So you're going to have a photo in here. Across the bottom, I took the little piece that I cut off the top. No, that's not from the top. Where did I get that one from? I cut that off of somewhere. When did I cut that off of? Where is... I thought I kept the whole thing. Maybe I cut a little piece off the bottom there. Looks, oh, you know what? It is the piece off the top. That's what I thought. I covered because I'm looking at it going, it's the piece from the top. I put it right across the bottom, and there's a little hole there. But I took the sticker. This time I cut a narrow, so for each of the tops of these pieces of paper, you have to cut off the top. So I'm going to center it right across the bottom like so. Because the papers all have, I have them on the little, they all have a little hole in the top of it. So you have to cut it off. But I covered that up with, there is Winnie the Pooh. I thought it was a sticker. I'm pretty sure it's a sticker. Right there. On this sticker sheet, Winnie the Pooh. And I'm going to put a tip right at the base, right over. There we go. And then I put from the tags right here, right above it, in the center. Hug is always the right size. And I foamed, I used foam on the back of that. So you can put a photo here, you can put a photo in here, you can put a big photo in here. And so first thing I did, and then, okay, so we're going to put something in here, which is, do I have that? I don't think I do. I think it's another one of the, let me see, do I have it? Oh, maybe I do. I do. Okay. It's this one here. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. So I'm going to edge that with blue. They seem like it's just, so the blue again is Stormy Sky. I'm using the oxides, but it doesn't matter if it's oxides or plain, the regular ones. And I'm going to foam that up in the middle and top there. Yes, I did use foam. center that. And then I used a little cream button right here to help lift it up as the tab, like so. So that's that side done, because on the inside you can put a photo. On this side, I put down here another picture. It says, I wonder what's going to happen exciting today. So it's this one here. We'll put a little bit of, I think we'll use a little bit of yellow around this one. So this is the fossilized amber. And again, I'm just going to put it around the two sides. I always have to check and make sure I'm doing it on the right sides. To be able to slide a photo in there. And then what I did up here on this, up here, there are two little rounds. So it's Winnie the Pooh, and there is Christopher Robin, and Christopher Robin is kind of, where'd you go? Okay, so he looks like this. He's scalloped. So I did one on one side and one on, so it's Winnie the Pooh on this side. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on this one. And I'm going to glue them on like this. And then on the flip side, I'm going to put Christopher Robin like this. So I'm going to put glue on that half and a little bit of glue on that side, and I'm going to put Christopher Robin there, and that becomes the tab for this side. And then on the back side here, I just put one little strip of, is Winnie the Pooh looking up? So it's just this little strip of paper here. I just cut a little strip. How big was this strip? I think it's like an inch. Not even, I think actually what it was a piece left over after I did something else. It's about 3/4 by half an, how big was that? 5.5 inches. Tuck it. I just wanted to break the red up a little bit. And on this one, I just put 2 3x3 photos going on this one, this page here. So this is a sticker, and it says, "We will be friends forever, just you wait and see." Oh, that Winnie the Pooh sticker. The Winnie the Pooh sticker, I just noticed, went on the back. So I'm going to put this here. So then, 3x3 and a 3x3. Aha, that's what I did. I did the back first. Where's that? That's where that piece came from. I knew it was a strip that was cut off. So I'm cutting a piece on the back for here, just to add a little bit of color on the back. And this is the Winnie the Pooh paper. He's got his hands in the pot of honey. Just center it here a little bit. And then you can put a 4x6 photo on here. From the sticker sheet, there's Pooh looking up. I'm going to set him down here. Put a photo in here. And I chose to put on here a sticker that says you and me, because the colors went so nicely. So then a nice 4x6 photo fits in here so nicely. So for instance, you can see a 4x6 photo fits really, really well on that page. So the other thing that we need to do is that we have to put some holes on this page. So again, we take and put the sheet in here. Make sure you have it open so you don't do what I did on that other page. And you punch the holes in. One, and there's two. And that is how we do this like that. All right. I've got this one last page that I will do with you guys, and then we've got everything done. I just noticed that on the back page, I did not put, there's a Winnie the Pooh sticker on this sheet here, Winnie the Pooh, and I put it right up here in the center at the top. And so little tags can get stuck just in there like that. Okay, so what I did on this page, so there's a piece of brown paper left, brown and green. I cut it to 8 1/4 because the width is already right, so I need to cut it to 8 1/4. Let's cut it to 8 1/4 so that it will fit into one of these pages. So let's do the green side. We have a diagonal piece like this that was left over from the front page. We're going to glue it up here in the top corner. Told you we use everything. It goes right up here in the corner. Trying to get this lined up properly. Oh man. There we go. And then there is, where is this one? This one. One of the tags says, sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. And I just foam taped it up here in the corner. Like so. And then you can slide a photo, like in the album, I put a photo and I can tuck it in underneath there. So I left enough room under here that you can tuck that in. So that's that side. On the brown side, I took the paper with it? Where is it? I'm going to take this paper that has all of Winnie the Pooh and his little friends on it. And I am, okay, so I actually am, and I'm going to So I actually just realized I used the wrong sheet when I did the front page, but because I actually used this sheet on the front page when I did the other album. And the difference is going to be, because I was just looking at this one, this sheet here is the one that I used on this page here. I guess it doesn't really matter. The difference is, see, it's this brown plaid that is on the flip side here. Whereas I've got a blue dot here. I don't think it really matters. I'm just pointing it out if you would prefer that. So just make sure you choose which one you want to make sure you've got the right one. So I am going to cut this into 4. So if you would prefer to have the brown the way I did in the other album, then make sure you use the right sheet. They look really similar. So, and what I'm going to do, 1, 2. Whereas this one now is going to be 3. And you can decide how you want to put the squares. Totally up to you. Whichever pattern you want to put them in. How much space you want between them. Lay them out in some kind of a pattern. I kind of wanted to make sure that the little guys are showing. So I think I'm going to do it this way instead this time. Because I want the little characters to show more than I want the uncharacter ones to show. Do with that other 4x6 kicking around somewhere that I could lay over the top of that. Oh, right there. So if I was to take and put, that's not bad. And then I'm going to take off the sticker sheet. There's a little blue dot one. Actually, that's not bad, because then I can actually take and stick that right in there. Straighten them out a bit more. Ugh. Line up. There we go. And then there's a little tiny sticker that says, got a little Christopher Robin on it, and I popped him down here. And there's a little one that's right underneath of him that says friends, and I'm going to put him right here. So that is that layout there. You know what? There's another blue one. I think I'm going to lay it over top of the big one. And do that. So the photo would go in like that. So that is that page. Done. So that would go into the album. So those are all the pages done that were created unique to the album. Okay? So the inside, the cover page, this page, because these ones are all the cut aparts. These are all the 3x4s, the 4x6, and you just decide where you want them to go in the album. This was the one that we created, that we folded in. These are all just extra of the tags and the frames. This was just one of the picture albums, pictures, ones that I stamp and put in to show you where they could go. Picture can go there. Again, these are 4x6 ones that can go in. These are just the little, here's the one that we created that can go, that just slides into one spot. That's the one that you need to pop in. Again, as I said, these were strictly, so for instance, this one here, this is the piece of blue and red paper that was left over. I literally cut it to a 4x6 page. So it's not a full 4x6. I just literally cut it. And then so this, and there was the same with this one here. I looked to see which pieces were left over. So on the red side, I went, oh, okay, here's a little piglet. I'm going to pop him on there. I glued him down and said, now, this little photo here is free. So I can glue that in place. Or this is, for instance, one from the green and brown side. And I glued that one in place. It could be a journal card. So I literally used up like so this was one of the stickers that was left. After we just did everything, these are the stickers I've got left. Okay, so there's things that you've got left that you can play with. They're kind of a repeat of the sayings that are on either the pieces of paper, the 6x6 paper, or the 6x4s. So you can decide how you want to play with those things. So here is the fold up, like this and like this, and this way. This was the page we just finished. Here are some, and I liked, so how lucky to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. So I put this towards the end, as well as if there ever comes a day when we can't be together, keep me in your heart. I'll stay there forever, and we will always be together. So I put these ones towards the end, because in my mind, they were kind of more ending, right? So there you go, guys. Thanks for sticking out to the end. That was a long one. That was 2 hours. I apologize for being much longer than I thought it was going to be. Thanks, guys. I hope you had as much fun with that one. That was much more fun than last week's, but I really enjoyed doing it. So thanks for being with me. Have a great week. If you're going to be at Scrap Fest, come find me. Love to meet you face to face. Okay, guys? Have a great week. Take care.